Not everybody is going to see life the way you do. Not everybody is going to have the same visions as you do. And not everybody is going to be able to fulfill those same visions that you have created for yourself. So please try your best not to get discouraged by what other people may think. In reality, like I said, they may just not see the vision that you're speaking of. Their mind may not be able to expand as far as you may expand. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's where discernment and judgment on your part has to come in. You have to judge where people stand on a mental aspect. When someone says something to you, you have to sort of sit back and say, I hear what they're saying, but does what they're saying relate to my life and how I think? I think a lot of people let emotions and feelings take over and they forget about the facts. If you have ideas and you have ideas that are facts-based and you have logic behind your ideas, do not let somebody's feelings jump in and take over your logic. Like I said, not everybody is going to see the world as you see it. But one thing I just can't stand is people who get offended and discouraged by the opinions and judgments of others. They have nothing to do with you. Period. If you have a dream or a vision, there is no reason that you're not allowed to go after that. Because like I've said in the past, the only person that's going to have to deal with that failure, if you may fail, guess what, is you. If you decide to go on a journey or you decide to pursue something and everybody around you tells you it's not a good idea, let's say you go on that journey and you actually end up failing. You fail at whatever idea you thought was good. Guess who has to take that L? And guess who has to deal with the repercussions of that L? You. Not the other people. Not your mom, not your dad, not your friends, not your siblings, not your teachers. You are the only one who actually has to deal with that. And of course, please understand that this goes for wins as well. If they think that your ideas are not good and you pursue them and actually win, guess who gets to reap the benefits of that win? Not your mom, not your dad, not your teachers, not your friends. You do. I think this all goes back to not letting anybody else inside your mind. It's very hard. This is not an easy concept. I struggle with this as well. But you just can't let everybody in. Remember that people are allowed to have opinions. People are allowed to have ideas of what they think might be right for you. The only person that knows what's right for you is just you. Just please remember. Everybody has opinions. Everybody can give advice. But you have to sit back and judge what advice you can take. You have to judge, is the advice that is given to me beneficial for my life or beneficial for their life? Are they basing this judgment off of how they feel? Or are you accepting that judgment on how you feel? Just remember that your life is meant to be lived by you and nobody else. So you are allowed to listen to other people. You are allowed to let other people talk. You are allowed to let other people give you advice. But it is completely up to you what advice you are actually going to take for yourself.